this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for some space. It's Durham. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly out of the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Defender sitting back in zone, eyes on the football, bats that ball down, headed for the in-breaking receiver. That's just really good discipline by that secondary.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. Ball handed to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. QB to the tight end for a completion. He stopped, and he gets a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Hand off to the right side. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. With the catch, it's Randall. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Handoff to the single back. Running through the tackle. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Handoff heading left. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Blitz and a quick sack.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Contact as he threw it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He keeps it on the design run. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, drops back. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. And he keeps it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Caught near the sticks, it's Durham. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Here's handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. And they will try out the field goal team here. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. We got it. The field goal's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay, ready?
Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field.
Number 89 on to punt it away.
And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Offense will take over 1st and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So second down after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to chuck it again. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down, but broke a tackle. He's a solid gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots. Second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Connects on the PAT, so it's 10-6. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it down the right side. Catch made at the 10. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
No problem with the PAT. The lead 17-6 now. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Bringing it out, it's Brown. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Play action here on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
To throw, it's Klubnik. And this time it's complete. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And the Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And keep this drive alive right here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To the air, it's Klubnik. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
There's contact on the throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
He missed it. Off target that time. Missed opportunity to make this a 1-score game. Still losing by 11.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They'll test the right side here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Nussmeier. He lets it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Second down, looking to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Boy, this The line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Durham. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
Nothing on first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. And the defense wraps him up.
And on second goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They're going to throw on third and goal. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The linebacker shifting around now. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run. It makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure, and the pass is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
where these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking downfield near the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
The coach deciding to go for two here to cut the margin to 3 points. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Caught quickly. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit just a field goal. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. False start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Clemson. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. It's Durham. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And now the handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. The ball is picked off. He can go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Davidson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt.
So it hits the crossbar and goes through. That kick seemed like it was a mile away. He got it up in the air and gave it a chance. Hits that crossbar, and it's 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Going for a big play downfield. He's picked for a third time tonight. He's bringing it back. Inside the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Looking for a gap, it's Davidson. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback will just sneak it now. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Clemson.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up.
Hey, really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Send the back in motion. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Pulls it in. It's Berry. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Looking to throw yet again. Grab near the sticks. It's Durham. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
LSU getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
offense facing a 2nd and 10. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Makes a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
First and goal, LSU.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, LSU. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Chewing clock with the running game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Here comes a handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
Chris Smith, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On the run, it's Davidson.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Clemson.
Important third down play coming up. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris,